Now that you are in a deep trance, we are going to give you a trigger, or reinforce it if you already have it. The trigger is Activate Memory-Based Hyper-Immersion for Pokémon, and then the rest of the name of a Pokémon game that starts with the word Pokémon. If you use this trigger, you will experience the effects that are about to be described for a maximum of 2 real-life hours. After 2 hours have passed, or if you use the deactivation phrase Return to Reality, the effects of the trigger will instantly become inactive and you will open your eyes in real life feeling as if you have had a very restful nap. Now the effects of the trigger will be described. When you use the trigger, you will immediately lay down and close your eyes. Then, you will find yourself in a dream-like state where everything that you experience and see will seem completely realistic, but you will know that it is not real. However, unlike in lucid dreams, you will not be able to do anything that you can't normally do. When you open your eyes in the dream world for the first time, you will be where the player starts at the beginning of the Pokémon game that you used in the trigger. From there, you will be able to do anything that you could and experience the events that you would experience if you were playing the Pokémon game that you indicated in the trigger, as well as some other stuff. For example, you will be able to take your Pokémon out of their Pokeballs and interact with them when you are not in battle, and you will be able to go off of the trails that you are normally restricted to in the game. However, you will not be able to skip key events by doing this. For instance, while you could go off of a trail in a forest to explore that forest, you will always end up looping back to where you left the trail, preventing you from doing things out of order. Also, at times when the player is forced to move to a certain place in the game, you will find that it just seems completely logical and natural for you to do so as well and will do so without questioning why you are doing it. Additionally, whenever you use the trigger and it isn't the first time that you have used it for the Pokémon game that you indicated with it, you will find that the dream world and your place in it is exactly the same as it was when you left it. Furthermore, your mind will create this dream world based on your memory of the game, filling in anything that you can't remember with stuff that it creates. While you are within this dream world, you will know that it is not real despite the fact that it seems completely realistic, and you will always know that you can leave it by using the deactivation phrase Return to Reality. Also, the effects of the trigger will instantly become inactive if your mind detects that your name is spoken in real life, if it feels something touch your real-life body, or if it suspects that there is an emergency in real life. Additionally, if you use the reset trigger Reset Memory-Based Hyper-Immersion for Pokémon, and then the name of the Pokémon game that you want to have the state of reset, the state of the dream world for that Pokémon game will reset to what it was when you used the trigger for that game for the first time. Finally, the effects of this hypnosis file will become inactive if they are a risk to your physical body or your well-being, if they are a risk to your social or professional life, if there is an emergency that they would prevent you from dealing with to the best of your abilities, or if they are a risk to your mental health. Also, any effect of this hypnosis file that was an issue will become active again once it no longer will be one. Additionally, you will never find this hypnosis file or the effects of it even slightly addicting. Now you have this fun new trigger, and can experience the main Pokémon games in an entirely new way. This session is almost over, so goodbye, my Pokémon catching friend.